All right, what is up, guys? Today I'm going to be walking you through the best sports betting intelligence platform on the market right now, MomentumOdds.com. MomentumOdds.com has proven machine learning betting signals with a 65% overall base win rate. And I'm the creator of this. I'm going to be walking you through how I created this and as well as how to use it, right? So, what we're doing is essentially we're scanning over 60 sports books live every few seconds. And what I've been doing is I've been storing all of this data over the past 60 days and beyond. And I use that to train a AI model to predict sharp signals. And it turns out it has an extremely profitable win rate. We go down to the pricing, right? For the free tier, you have access to 3 game opt-ins per day, real-time arbitrage, sharp money signals, as well as profit calculations. The $5 tier, you get access to every single game, player props, as well as custom signal building. The Pro Max tier, you get access to the AI machine learning proven signals with the 65% win rate, and you have access to the sharp board, which displays this information. So let's go ahead and walk you through it, right? So we sign in. All right, so we're signed in. We have a few live games right now. Looks like it's women's basketball and a college basketball game. I'm already opted into a few NHL, NBA games, so I'm getting arbitrage alerts. And these arbitrage alerts appear, and they appear extremely fast whenever games are live. But this one is for a scheduled game. So these scheduled games tend to be lower percentage-wise, but easy to act on. So you could act on this within minutes or a few moments like that, and you'll be able to execute it. Live games, you need to be on the dot, already have the sports books pulled up to be able to access this, right? So what you do is once you opt into a game, you're now polling for that game and you're getting alerts for this game, right? And so yeah, here's the game right here. And so here's the game live right here. And here are the sharp cards, and that tells you how strong each signal lock is. This is the important thing to note. Each one of these cards is not one specific line. It is a movement of a line. So this is the money line for the Baylor Bears, right? Their line just got longer. It went from minus 241 to minus 245. We can take that and infer that this is a sharp action bet because of that signal that took place. And so that's what we use to track. And things that validated, right, is in that same game, we have the Arizona Sun Devils. They went from a 204 to 205. So we have plus movement on the underdog and favorite movement on the favorite. So it's things like that that give you an edge, because whenever you're betting on a game, you want to get the best possible line. You don't want to just randomly place things off of a gut feeling. Any opportunity you have to gain an advantage, you want it. All right, so let's move on to the heat map, right? The heat map explains these signals much more clearly, okay? So a signal like this, where it says 152 to 151 on the total and is trending downwards, that signal happened across 2 major sports books and multiple public sports books to validate that signal. And so the hotter a game is, the more signals are happening for that game. The more volatile, the more liquid that market is for that game. Whenever games receive their top decile pick, these cells will light up green, and once you press them, it will show you the top decile pick that it's making. And that's something that we can look into in a moment. So if we click a game and we go to the line movement consensus, it'll show you what's been happening for that specific bet line for that game. So say if you're looking at BetMGM, right? This is a sharp book. This is where the money is being placed, and this is how much is being impacted across these other books like DraftKings, FanDuel, and Pinnacle, the major sports books that you want to be able to look at, as well as these are the blue, which is the main public sports book. So these are the lines that a lot of people, they are the public, they make their bets, and that's how they're being weighed. So no real action over there. Now, let's go. Okay, now we're on the Sharpboard performance, right? So this overall win rate right here is for the baseline prediction sharp signals that we have. So whenever a sharp signal is significant and it's highlighted as proven on the board, this is where that signal is coming from. And the 49.5 represents the overall across all of the sports that we have, okay? So it's not, some sports are more profitable than others, right? And some markets are more profitable than others. Example, the money line market is more profitable than the spread and the totals, just for what we've had on the baseline yet. As far as sports, cricket is easily our most profitable sport, going down, as well as, let's see, soccer pretty profitable, basketball is extremely profitable, and college basketball is soon to be extremely profitable. And we're hoping baseball, once baseball signals become relevant, and once we've trained models on baseball, we've hoping to improve them as well. So let's go to the machine learning models, right? So right here, this will tell you the most recent machine learning models based off of the top decile picks, okay? And so we've had a few picks from March 10th last night. We've had a few picks. All right, so here's the recent wins and losses for the machine learning top decile picks. Whenever those cells go green, this is what it's picking, right? So the college basketball had one game last night and it went 25%. We're hoping to see that change tonight, we're hoping to see that change tonight and with more. All right, so here are the recent wins and losses from the machine learning top decile picks, right? So for college basketball, we had one game, Santa Clara Broncos at St. Mary Gales, and we went 25% for that game. But the more college basketball games that we're going to see, this is going to balance out. But as well as basketball, we actually went 71%. Okay, and so it picked up its first top decile signal at about 2:30 p.m. for the home of the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it picked up another signal about 6 minutes ago for the away. And then from there on out, we were seeing heavy, sharp action on the Cleveland Cavaliers causing wins. So these lines are obviously, I think they were minus. So these odds right here will be populated. These odds right here will be populated on the Sharpboard as well as on this prediction. These lines right here will be populated on the Sharpboard as well as these lines right here will be populated on the Sharpboard as well as on this displayed. So I had to fix a few things with that. And so right here we get to whenever games go live, we see more signals for the away for the 76ers to hedge a few bets, as well as for the Cleveland Cavaliers some more to submit further wins. So it's just about winning over time consistently. Okay, so to explain the machine learning model section, right? We have two machine learning models, a player R predictor and a proven signals predictor. So what the player R predictor does is it will predict a player's potential to arbitrage over the course of the next few plays. And so it's trained off of stats as well as data from that. We're still collecting data on that and we're still training and tuning that as possible. But that is for that one. But for the machine learning proven signals, we have a 65.6 win rate, which is much higher than the 49.5% baseline. The baseline is essentially a flip of a coin, but the top decile is an actual signal that is actually profitable for you. And this is trained off of millions of data, and it's tuned with multiple features from stats to actual odds themselves moving every second across multiple sports books. So win rate wise, right? Our men's basketball went 1 out of 3. That's definitely going to balance out over the next coming days. There was only one college basketball game yesterday, but expect that to improve. Basketball saw a 71% win rate, and that was throughout the game. That was throughout the day. It started picking up these signals pretty much early in the day at around 2 p.m., I'd say, and as the day went on, it started picking up even more and more signals, and it finished the day with a 71% win rate. So that is huge. And this model proves that sports betting can be profitable. You just have to know what to look for and when to execute on it. If you like this video, guys, please leave a like. And if you like this software, please go ahead and check it out, MomentumOdds.com.